Hello students, now I am going to explain about linear search algorithm. Right? Int, I am taking an array of 5. Let us take random numbers 15, 13, 23, 6, 5. Right? And the element to search. We want to search. Which element I want to search? Suppose I want to search number 6. I am entering the data also here itself. Right? I have to perform search operation, so I am taking loop. Whenever you are taking, you need I. So let us take I also, variable I is equal to 0 semicolon I less than, how many elements are there? 5. So 5 I plus plus, enter, braces, enter. If, what is the number that I want to search? It is in search, right? 6 equal to A of I. Starting from 0, we are going to search all the elements. If it is equal to A of I, then you have to give a printf statement. Printf found at which location? I. Found the number, or found the number percentage D at percentage D, location D. Right? First percentage D represents the number, that is A of I. Second percentage represents the location I. Only I. Once you found the number, there is no need to search the remaining elements in the array. So here you have to give exit 0 semicolon. Right? This loop will continue for 5 times. Suppose if there is no number, we have to give one more condition, that there is no number that present. So if search not search I equal to 5, that is number of elements, the maximum number of elements, and you didn't find any number, then you have to print f no number percentage D found. There is no number that exists because I searched all the elements from 0 to 4. The fifth element is 5 is nothing but the next element. If there is no next element and you are not able to find, then you have to print there is no number to be found in that particular array. Right? Close the braces. Now say this is linear search, right? So linear search dot c. Now compile. There is a problem at exit 0. Instead of exit, we can take break the loop, right? Run. Yes. Found the number 6 at 3. See, here itself I have given what is the number that I want to search. An array also I have given. It is present at location 3. Let us verify. 0th element, first element, second element, third element. It is a third element. Right, correct. Now I am going to give a number that's not present in my array. Here in program itself I am giving, right? Now compile. See, no number found. What did I get? Percentage D. Here you can clearly see I didn't give any value to the percentage D, variable assignment to percentage D. That's why I'm getting like that. Here you have to give what I want to search, right? Search. Now run. No number 16 found. Number 16 not found also you can write. No number exists also. no 16 form. This is a simple program for linear search. Now what we can modify this logic, if you get the logic, now this one can be modified into different terms. Instead of taking all the values here itself, let us take or let us read the values from outside, right? If I want to read the values from outside, before for loop, I have to write a read statement, right? For I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Inside this, I have to write a printf statement. Printf, what I am going to write? A of I equal to. Before this for loop, let us write one more printf statement indicating enter elements of loop. Sorry, enter elements of A is to slash n new line. Now here inside the for loop, we are going to write printf statement for individual values of the elements. A of I equal to. Printf statement I have written. Next we have to scan that, read it, right? Now percentage %d equal to, what is the value that I have to read? A of I, semicolon. Here I should be percentage %d, right? And value I have to give at last, I. This value changes for every loop. That's why we are going to take in this way, right? Next scanf percentage %d A of I. Here first we completed number of elements that we have to read. The read statement. This completely forms the read statement for array A of I. Now if I compile, there is an error. What is the error? Equal to I have kept it. No, there is no equal to semicolon, right? Done. See, enter elements of A. Now I am entering 13. No, next number. I am not getting the next number. Why? What is the problem? Here we didn't give ampersand. Scanf statement you have to give ampersand. 13, 12, 14, 2, 6. No 16 found in the array. Done. Now this program you can still upgrade it by reading number of elements. Instead of taking only 5 elements, here you can upgrade to the maximum. You can take any maximum value 10. Now you have to read number of elements also. Printf enter number of elements in an array. How many elements do you want? You have to enter. Now scanf percentage %d, comma. In order to note down number of elements, you need one variable, right? So we are taking n. Don't forget ampersand, right? Ampersand n. Now this is the read statement. These two lines are the read statement for number of elements. Once we got number of elements, this 5 value you have to replace with n. In all the loops, the maximum value you have to replace with n, right? Here also, we have to replace it with n. Now, let's compile this. Yeah. It is asking how many elements you want to enter. I want to enter 3 only, right? A of 0, it is asking 12, 2, next 14 I am giving. No 16 found, right? Only 3 numbers I entered. I am going up to such operation up to 3 only. The maximum numbers that you can enter are only limited to 10. No, if you want to take the maximum numbers to the numbers that you are entering, what you can do, instead of taking in statement here, You can also take end statement here, the declaration part. Here directly you can take n, so that the memory wastage can be reduced. The number of elements that are assigned can be reduced. 4, 12, 13, 23, 43, no 16 is found. See, you can do in this way also. But don't forget, you have to give the declaration part only after reading the n value. Without n value, if you are directly giving int a of n in the starting itself and there is no value, it will give error. Never do such things. So we don't suggest this. Directly you can give the maximum value. Alright? Now, here also, still one more upgrade you can do. Instead of taking search directly value here itself, you can also ask for which value you want to search. Printf, enter element to search. Which element you want to search. You can give the printf statement. Scanf, where we are loading the search element, we are loading it in search variable, right? Search. Semicolon. See, now this is the program. Let's compile it. Enter number of elements. I am taking 4. Enter elements 12, 13, 24, 23. Enter element to search. Which element you want to search? I am giving simply 13. I found at location 1. You can upgrade your program like this depending on the requirement, depending on the question asked. So please go through the question that is given in your exam very carefully. Whether they are asking you to search a variable or value in a particular given array. Given array means you can directly take the values here itself. Suppose they are asking you to read the array, then you have to perform this operation for reading the array, right? Now this one is number of elements that you want to load, and this is for read operation for array elements, and this is read operation for search, right? Simple. Read for number of elements. This is for read operation for array elements. Whenever you are discussing about array, you have to go with loops. Now this is read operation for or read statement for search, the keyword that you want to search. This you can add depending on the question that is asked. But the below logic, this logic is same. Got it? Thank you.